Hey everyone, Coach Erik here. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video. We got Matt Jones here, the champion of the Honda Classic past week. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you following along. And I've got a couple lines drawn on here using my V1 golf app. And Matt Jones has got just perfect posture. Let me identify a couple things that I really like. I really like the fact that if you take a line, a vertical line, and draw it straight from the armpits, you can see that line extends down to the tips of his knees and out onto the balls of his feet. From a pressure standpoint, he's going to be able to load into his trail here really well, starting from that position, and get the club to move with good balance. So as he starts the club away, one of the things that I notice first and foremost is here that he hovers the club above the ground. Now, this is something that I noticed back when I was younger playing golf that Greg Norman did, and I kind of stole this from him, and I do this to this day. What it does for me is hovering the club above the ground behind the golf ball allows for a really nice, easy one-piece takeaway. Allows you to use the bigger muscles a little bit better. And you can see that it's evident in his takeaway. So as Matt starts to move the club away, you can see how beautifully he rotates to a position here that we call position number 2 or P2. You can see that his right arm has a slight bend in it, and his lead arm is extended. And the club is in line with his hands, which is really good here. So as he starts to move the club away to the top, I've drawn another line at the P3 position on the shaft. What I like to do is I like to draw that initial shaft plane line, the long red line, and then a shorter line on the shaft at P3 where the lead arm is parallel to the ground. And what that does, it's going to create a slot for us right in this area here. And what we're hoping for is that in the transition and in the downswing that the club falls into that slot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take those away. And let's watch as we take Matt to the top. Okay. You can see he gets in a beautiful position here. The face of the golf club is in an excellent position as it relates to his lead arm. Okay. And then as he starts the club back down into transition, you're going to see that club get slotted right here. So you can see where his shaft is now is right in the slot. Okay? And then at impact, you'll notice that his shaft and his handle of the golf club are a little bit higher than the original position. This tells me he's swinging out to the right a little bit, and the handle's going to get a little bit higher. So the vertical swing plane is evident there. And then his beautiful release and extension in his arms through impact. And there you can see that ball's headed right down the middle of the fairway with a little draw, it looks like. So Matt Jones, champion at the Honda Classic. A lot of good things to copy here. Thanks again for tuning in, and stay tuned for some more videos and analysis.